Welcome back to the 100 spin test. In today's episode, number 66, we continue our dive into the murky waters of roulette strategies, where promises of guaranteed wins often sink faster than a fork into a crazy man's thigh. Ever wondered if these so-called foolproof strategies can withstand the chaos of real-world distractions and cognitive biases? Well, you're in the right place. Let's see what happens. Today's test is from the May 7th, 2023 YouTube video by the CEG dealer school called Don't You Put That Evil on Me Ricky Bobby. Since I play online, I'll stick to the European wheel, but it would be negligibly different on the 00 version. It's a meme strategy, and despite the clickbait title, I doubt anyone has any illusions of the benefits of overcoverage. Let's use this as an example of how foolish it is to nearly cover the entire board. There are 34 winning numbers out of a possible 37, so there is a 92% likelihood of winning on each spin. The CEG boys claim an 89.5% win likelihood. Ignoring those trivial differences between the European and American wheels, the presence of the zero allows the casino to shake and bake 2.6% of each bet in aggregate, so our expected loss is 87 units. To simplify things for analysis and scaling, I've reduced the unit size to 1 simoleon. Place 17 units on 1 to 18, 11 units on the third dozen and 1 unit each on 19, 20, 21 and 23. You will win 4 units if the ball lands on 19, 20, 21 or 23, or 2 units if it lands between 1 and 18, and 1 if it lands between 25 and 36. You get a 32-unit scissor kick in the back of the head if the ball finds 0, 22, or 24. As always, the animated graph below shows the progress of the strategy as misplayed and gives an idea of how volatile the bet is. There is also a table below showing the payouts and losses for this bet. A link to Jack Ace's bet analyzer that contains much more information for this bet can be found in the description. Now let's speed things up and watch the progress. I'll be back at the end to summarize. We expected carnage and we got it. As great as it is to win 56 of the first 57 spins, the house edge claps back incredibly hard. I ran the routine statistical tests on the results. The average number of spins before we got a hit was 1.1 with a standard deviation of 0.3. That means it took about 2 spins to get a win 95% of the time. It makes sense. We only had one streak of 2 losses. 0, 4, and 16 each repeated once. The hot numbers were 16 with 8 hits, 31 with 7, and 5 and 32, with 5 hits each. The cold numbers were 7, 10, 17, and 19, with no hits each. We had one streak of 35 wins in a row, one streak of 21 wins, one streak of 7, one streak of 6, 2 streaks of 5, 2 streaks of 4, and one streak of 2 consecutive wins. We were in profit for 73% of the test, but when it went bad, it went really bad. Keep in mind that casinos don't exist to make you rich. In fact, they exist to drain from your wallet whatever you allow them to take. Never take gambling advice at face value. Test any strategy that you plan to play on a free online game and read as many critiques about the strategy that you can find. Some strategies only work for a limited time, and the remainder don't work at all. Adjust your risk and loss tolerance accordingly.
Good luck until the next time.